Hello Capricorn, welcome to your December 2020 Oracle and Tarot reading. My name is Tessa and this is Tessa's Tarot. Before I get started on your guys' reading, I just want to make a couple of quick little announcements. I'm going to be using two different decks this time around, and I'll explain to you in a second. But just to let you know the decks I'm using, I'm going to be using the Queen of the Moon Oracle and Mystic Mondays Tarot. I usually use the Vintage Wisdom Oracle and Influence of the Angels Tarot, which I've been using for a very long time. But I'm switching it up this month because as we got into Sagittarius season, I just started to feel like the energy from Scorpio season, even though it was definitely not as heavy and things were really lightening up and really feeling like a little bit more like a breath of fresh air, you know, like just kind of like letting go of some of those darker, more intense, deeper emotions from Scorpio season. I also realized that some of those heavier energies are probably not going to be fully worked through with a lot of people. Energies from different seasons will linger on into the next season, and during that next season, that is really the vital time to take. It's like taking the energy from the season that you're in and exploring those previous energies and transmuting those previous energies in a way that can like uplift you and help you and bring you into higher states of awareness, bring you into higher levels of creativity, into higher levels of expression, so you really are able to express yourself in clear ways. Okay, so I guess the best way to just to kind of add another little moment of understanding through that is like, so let's say during Scorpio season, there were some like repressed emotions that were coming up to the surface. Of course, every sign is going to experience the seasons a little bit differently. It also depends on how your birth chart looks and how your placements look. But nonetheless, as a collective, when we are in a certain season, we are generally going to experience that season. We're going to experience the energies of that season to a degree, and in reference to our chart. Okay, so this particular video is for you, Capricorn. But it's going to be about how the underlying energies, the subconscious energies, the unconscious energies, like some of the heavier stuff that maybe you were going through in Scorpio season, how that's coming into Sagittarius season. Kind of like what are you bringing? What's the underlying energy that you're bringing into Sagittarius season, into this month? And how can that energy be transmuted and brought into higher states of awareness, higher states of creativity. So that's kind of the idea for this series of videos. And I'm probably going to be doing videos like that from now on, where I really, really pay a lot of attention to the astrological sign that we're in. I mean, generally speaking, I want to tie astrology into my YouTube channel anyway. Tarot is created from astrology. Like, tarot and astrology go hand in hand. Every single card is represented by a planet and by a sign. So, yeah, with that being said, that's kind of the rundown of what I'm going to be doing in this video. It is a general reading, but I also, with that being said, as a general reading, like, I have to say that it's not going to resonate. It might not resonate with everybody, but with that being said, I focus solely on personal growth, spiritual guidance, and like inner just growth and awareness, that I really do feel like my videos can be for anybody, and it doesn't matter what your specific like life situation is. However, with tarot can get very, very specific. So as I pull the cards, there could be some things that come out with the cards that is very specific to certain people. Like if there are certain energies in your surroundings and that comes out in tarot, I'm going to address it, of course. it is going to be more geared towards your personal growth and what's going on, and how you can help your personal growth during this season, during December. But like I said, if things show up in the cards that talk more specifically about some things, then of course I'm going to address it and I'm going to express what I am seeing. Now, talking a little bit more about Sagittarius season. So Sagittarius season is all about long distance travel, meeting new people, breaking boundaries, taking risks, speaking your truth, going on a spiritual journey, kind of understanding, transmuting emotional energy into creative energy, like channeling your emotions into something creative, and really kind of figuring out like what direction you want to go. December, the Sagittarius season closes out the cycle of the year before we start a new year. So it's really kind of about looking at the bigger picture and figuring out exactly what it is you want to do and where it is you want to go. And it can, in essence, it should prepare you for the following year, for the new cycle, where we then hit Capricorn season, your guys' season. And then that's when things start to materialize more on the earthly plane. That's when we really start to figure out how to make our ideas, our creative visions, our bigger picture mentality, and ground it into earth and turn it into a material manifestation of that. Okay. Also, because we are very much restricted at this point in time, during Sagittarius season, travel is limited, maybe meeting new people is limited. It can also be a good time to take an inward journey. And like I said in the beginning of the video, to really figure out how some of the deeper emotions from Scorpio season can be brought into a more positive, optimistic, and bigger picture kind of like awareness, okay? Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to share. The only other thing that I want to share is I did move my tarot table. It's in my living room. I rearranged my living room because my living room has, there's a lot more open space. It has a more social atmosphere. I like the idea of thinking that you guys are hanging out in my living room with me and not in my bedroom. And I also really like my tapestry, my zodiac astrology tapestry. So that was why I made that decision, and it's so much better. What else? Anything else that I want to share? The decks are pre-shuffled, so I just have to start pulling the cards. Okay. Yeah, let's just get into it. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but then I forgot. So, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I'll remember it as I pull the cards. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and then I'm going to pull about 9 tarot cards, and let's see where we go from there. So we have fruition. So it's kind of like seeing, you really want to see the fruits of your labor. Like you want to not just see the fruits of your labor, you want to experience the fruits of your labor, like in all its glory. Okay, you like fruition. It's about like things coming into full bloom, like aesthetically, creatively. Gratitude. And resilience. Sagittarius got this card, resilience. Okay, so these are really, really interesting cards. Okay, so during December season, either your challenge or your journey this month is going to be about finding gratitude in what you have achieved so far and the things that you have accomplished. Yeah. There's not really an either or. I feel like that's pretty much what it is. I think it's going to be about like, I feel like maybe during Scorpio season, you really worked really hard. And Sagittarius season is going to be about all the things that you worked so hard to accomplish, really kind of coming into this like higher state of like where the vision of it is going to start to like maybe take over a little bit more of your senses, and you're going to see the beauty of it, and it's going to challenge you to really be grateful for what you have created, like the hard work that you have done, and to really feel a deep sense of gratitude for it. Now with this resilience card, like, wow, like Capricorn, I just have to say, like, you have a lot on your shoulders, okay? I feel like you've got a lot. You're carrying a lot, and I think the other challenge is going to be, I have a feeling that your big challenge and your big goal for the following year, because I do think it's important to always start thinking about what the next season is coming, and especially because Sagittarius season is closing off 2020, and then we're going to enter into a new cycle. It is going to be important to really think about what it is that you want to change and what it is that you want to maybe do differently in 2021. So I do feel like you have a lot on your shoulder. I do feel like you are doing maybe a little bit too much, and maybe it's time to start trusting other people. Maybe it's time to start trusting the people that are in your surroundings to help you out and to kind of take some of those burdens off of your shoulder. Okay, and that could be part of your lesson of gratitude about feeling grateful for the people that you have in your life also, and kind of allowing them to share your success with you, so you don't have to feel so burdened in it, so you don't have to feel like you're the one who's carrying all the weight. Okay, so let's go ahead. How cool. Okay, so let's pull the tarot cards. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter. This is like good luck, abundance, like yeah, like you pretty much got it all coming your way. We have the Knight of Cups. This is Pisces. So this is what I was talking about as far as like outside energy. So there's definitely a romantic kind of figure in your life, okay? And it does show that there's a new beginning happening here. There's like a cycle that's coming to an end and a new cycle beginning with this partnership. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Seriously, Mercury and Virgo. I mean, you pretty much see, yes, you see fruition with this person. You see success. You see abundance. You see family. You see a legacy. You see the two of you working really, really hard together to achieve all your goals, all your dreams, all your desires, like pretty much everything you want. Create that community. Okay, let's keep going. Two of Cups. See, yeah, kindred spirits, two people coming together in love, like people who really care about each other, really love each other. Kindred spirits here. Kindred spirits here. You know, this person is a really, really big, like, relief for you. Like, not relief in a negative way, but just like they really balance you out. They really help relieve maybe some of that pressure and those burdens that you feel. This is Venus in Cancer. We have Judgment, Awakening. It's a very transformative connection. Okay, so you're in a very transformative connection. With this Judgment card over here, this is Pluto energy. It's awakening, you know, it's a connection that awakens you to higher states of being and higher states of awareness. And then we have the Strength card. This is Leo. I feel like this connection really inspires you. It really inspires you to be strong and to be grateful. But let's see what this resilience is all about, because there's kind of a lot going on over here. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. There could be someone trying to hold you back from your own happiness. There could be somebody in your life, maybe from your past, or just someone who might be a little bit more, maybe like a coworker, or a boss, or like someone in your surroundings who also works really, really hard, and who really kind of keeps you working hard and keeps you on your toes. This energy can be a little heavy. It can make you feel more pressured. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning in finances. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, this is really interesting. Now this is getting really interesting. And then for the final card, we have Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. Oh my goodness. You're going to have to take some time to really meditate and clear your head here. So there is two situations going on over here. There is a work situation, and then there's like a love situation. The work situation provides you with income. It provides you with feelings of wanting to make more money, wanting to sustain yourself. You know, it's bringing these new beginnings and opportunities with money, okay? And I do kind of see this Knight of Pentacles as like a coworker or somebody that you share like workspace with. You know, maybe you guys inspire each other, maybe you push each other, but there is also a feeling like you're really carrying a lot of weight, you know, especially with this Four of Swords coming out. The universe is kind of like, you need to rest. It's time to put it down. Like, everything you're doing, like, it's just rest. You need to rest. You need to rest. I mean, the message is pretty clear, you know, just that you need to rest because you could be overburdening yourself. I think that the love connection and the love relationship that you're in does inspire you to be strong and to keep going. But there's also, you know, like you want to, but there's also a sense of really taking on a lot. There's a sense that you're really taking on a lot. And it's like, well, like who's really there for your soul? You know, like maybe you have one person who's there for your love, for like romance. And there's another person who's there to help you grow financially. But like, I just like, I don't know if you're communicating with your, I don't know if you're like communicating your deeper soul with these people. I feel like maybe a little bit you are, but not completely. Like maybe you're not completely expressing how tired you are, but there is definitely a need to like retreat. There's a need to relax, to meditate, to just kind of like close your eyes and like really try to clear out some of the burdens that you feel. I feel like this is going to be really important for you this month before the new year begins, because like, you know, like once 2021 comes and we have that whole year in front of us to accomplish whatever it is we want to accomplish, I really feel like this month it's really, really requiring you to just like take like a few steps back, take a deep breath, spend time just like clearing your energy and going within. It's going to be really important for you to do that. Okay, it's going to be really important for you to do that. So Capricorn, this is my message to you. I really hope this reading helped. The way that I'm going to be doing these videos is going to be kind of like a continuation. Okay, so when I do my mid-December YouTube video, it will kind of be like a check-in to see like how you guys are doing this month. because I'm really going to start doing my videos in rhythm with the astrological universe. Okay, it's going to be more like in rhythm with the zodiac season that we're in. It's going to be more in rhythm with what is happening in our celestial bodies. Okay, so come back for mid-December and we'll see what's going on. Okay, bye.